I can be unkind, but you're not always understanding. I like to take my time, but time is what you're always chasing. I know I like to hide, but you're not always keen on seeking. You said you're up for the fight, but I would rather keep on pretending. I feel the divide between you and I, like the distance between the dark and light. But just as the dawn is both day and night, maybe I can make you mine. Make you mine. Make you mine. Make you mine. Make you mine.
Good morning. Oh, you know what? Let me not even lie to y'all. It is so far from morning. I'm trying to do this in front of the window because it's 6 p.m., y'all. And this is the only like natural light. But yeah, everything you just saw was me waking up at 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. I've been super tired lately, so I slept in today. I was supposed to go to the library. That didn't happen. And I just went through like my morning routine like it was normal. I worked out, just took a shower, warmed up some food, and now I'm just gonna study like I was supposed to be doing since like 10 a.m. But yeah, what I'm planning on doing. So, I wasn't feeling that well, so I slept in. I'm still like really tired. I don't know what it is. It's like, are other people feeling this way? Because I feel like some people have told me like they feel tired too. But then I'm also kind of scared I got the vid, because like at my school a lot of people got it. Yeah, I rarely go on campus, so I'd be really surprised. I'm in exam prep mode. So I think this is week 11 or week 10. We have 14 weeks. So like 3 weeks left. And like the third week isn't a full week. We end like on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. And then we end on a Tuesday. And then I have my first exam, constitutional law, on Wednesday of that last week of school. So basically, this week I need to finish reviewing for constitutional law, and I need to finish reviewing for foundation of law or something like that. I don't really know the full name of the class. I always just call it foundations, but I think it's like foundations of law or legal foundations or something like that. So I need to do that. I'm supposed to be doing that all day. Today, realistically, I'm just gonna get constitutional law done. And even that, I'm kind of nervous that I won't be able to get it all done. But at this point, honestly, I'm just gonna do my best. So, and even then, I'm not reviewing the full class because basically, I have 6 classes and 5 of them are semester-long classes. What am I saying? They're year-long classes. So I've had them since, I'm trying to think. Sorry, y'all. This angle, I do not want to hold this camera. But yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, 5 out of my six classes, well, actually 4 out of my 6 classes are year-long classes. So constitutional law is one of them. And so I had to change up like how I was planning on doing things because I realized like I just don't have the time this week. So I wanted to finish reviewing for constitutional law this week, but what I'm gonna do is finish reviewing for the winter semester of constitutional law this week, and then next week I'm gonna read over my notes from last semester as a way to like review the fall material, because the end final exam is accumulative, so it's everything. So I'm gonna review that, like the fall part in the mornings in the bus, because next week I have to focus on the 2 last classes that I need to review for, which is extra contractual obligations and contractual contractual obligations. So this weekend, on top of like getting my readings done for next week, but for today specifically, I'm just focusing on constitutional law, and I'm hoping with everything inside my heart that I can get that done today. Like I really really hope I can. I'll be so sad if I can't, but at the same time I get it because it's 6 p.m. and I'm just starting now. But I'm thinking 6 to like midnight, and like hopefully I can get everything done. I think I can because there's 20 classes to review, or 20, not necessarily classes, but like 20 themes to review. And so far I reviewed like 5 of them officially. And then, but then the next 5 are really, really short. And so it's the last 10 that are longer, more complex. But I've been doing this thing, and maybe I'll make a video about like tips. I kind of feel more comfortable now talking about like tips for law school and stuff. But what I've been doing for my second semester that I think works well and like is gonna help me, especially that I feel like I'm running out of time to like review things like I would like to do, is that I review, ever since the second semester I started reviewing for my classes after every class right away. And I feel like that's such like a simple like task, but I kind of slacked on that first semester, and I would either review like a week later, a couple weeks later, or like I'll start reviewing when finals are like in like a month and a half or something, which isn't terrible, but is better. So like literally, like constitutional law, all of my classes I have them twice per week. So I'll go to class, literally right after class is done, review my notes, complete it with whatever notes or PowerPoint was said in class, whatever extra things that I put in, like completely like finalize it, make it like pretty, but also just like make sure I understand everything. And if I don't understand anything, I highlight it. And so I know I have to go see the professor about that, or I have to come back to it once I have more time. But like everything's like finalized right then and there. And so I'm reviewing my notes for every class twice per week right after class. And like it's a quick process. It's literally like, depending on how complicated or easy the class was, it could literally take from 20 minutes to like an hour, depending on, you know, how easy or hard the material was. So I feel like that's going to help me because I might not, and I do not want to speak this to existence, but I might not have time to go over all of my classes like I want to. So having done that is going to make it a lot easier because my notes are clean. Like, it's honestly done. I'm just rereading it so I can remember things. And so if there's things that are highlighted that I never had a chance to get back to, I can get back to it now. You know what I'm saying? But even then, when I highlight things, it's literally like 1 or 2 things. Like, if it's more than 1 or 2 things, then I go see the prof, or like I figure it out right away, because then it means I didn't understand the whole material. But yeah, so I've been doing that, and I feel like that's going to help a lot. And even now with reviewing constitutional, like I started yesterday and I got through like 5 of them like very quickly, and I think it's because I've been doing that already. So y'all pray for me. I know I'm posting this after the fact, but let's please pray that I finish constitutional law today. Like, y'all, because I still gotta review foundations. I still gotta like get my readings done for next week. I still like have volunteering like obligations that I gotta get done, and just like other things going on. So today is like the only day where I can fully just concentrate on it. And like I'm trying not to blame myself for getting up late, because like at the end of the day, if you're tired, you're tired. But yeah. So I'm gonna charge my phone. Yeah, this thing's too far. What is that there? What is, oh, this whole time I'm like, what is this? It's my fork, y'all. I'm about to eat. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later, probably when I'm cooking. If I'm cooking, that's a good sign. That means that I'm done, or I'm close to done with constitutional law. So, yeah. Wish me luck. Y'all, it is 3 something. I got 2 minutes to get myself something to eat and get out of this house. I never came back yesterday because I ended up like finishing studying and cooking and everything I wanted to do and cleaning at like 5 a.m. So I didn't get up till like 2 something now. It is 3 something. I have to leave this house in literally 2 minutes. I'm making myself some chocolate and bread. And yeah. It's not what I thought my Saturday would look like. I was hoping to get up early, but then yesterday when I saw it was 5 a.m. and I was still awake, I felt like it was better if I just got up later and actually had energy, because if I would have forced myself to get up at like 8 or something, I would have been too exhausted to do anything. So I feel like this is better. But now I'm running late. So let me see. I'm gonna get there at like 4:30. What does that give me? It gives me like 7 hours. I hope that's enough. I didn't finish reviewing constitutional law like I wanted. So that has to be finished today. Like, I'm not leaving the library if it's not. I still have like 7, 8 classes to review. And then I have to do my reading for tomorrow. And then I have to watch a lecture that I missed this week for constitutional law. What am I saying? Contractual obligations. And this is the one I don't think I have time for. I have to review another class, foundations. If I could get started, that'd be great, but realistically, I don't think I will. And I started organizing my week next week, and I realized that I have like a lot of free time because the readings are going down since it's the end of semester. So I feel like if I don't have time to do foundation, it's not the worst thing in the world, because I'll have time next week to do it. But this is the 3rd week I'm pushing it off. Foundation was supposed to be done like a month ago. But yeah, it's the class, honestly, that I put the least priority on, because it's not a year long, it's only a semester long, so there's less to review. But anyway, y'all, let me run out and I'll see you on campus. Am I going the right way? Having the most fat kid moment right now. It's 8:30. I'm leaving, not because I'm done, but because I want to get ice cream. And McDonald's closes at when does McDonald's close? It closes at 10. And I'm like an hour away, so I'm literally leaving to make sure I get there in time to get a McFlurry. I still have a lot that I have to do. I've come to the conclusion that I will not be finishing my constitutional law review tonight. I'm gonna get everything but 4 classes done, because I feel like 4 classes is like, that's reasonable, and I could do those 4 classes tomorrow after I finish tomorrow's to-do list if I have time, or on Monday or something, so it's not that bad. And I'm definitely not reviewing. I was gonna review my foundations class. That's not happening. I'm just gonna finish reviewing constitutional law as much as I can, and then I'm going to review. No, what am I saying? Then I'm gonna do my readings for next week. And then there's a class that I missed that I need to watch. But yeah, I have to head out, y'all. This is the most fat kid moment ever, but listen. I feel like it's a treat. It's like I stayed here all day. Not even all day. I left at 4. But I stayed here, I did whatever, and then now I'm getting ice cream. Hi, can I have an Oreo McFlurry, a regular? Yeah, master, please. All right, goods are secured. Yo, don't you hate when you're like walking towards somewhere and it's very obvious that the people walking in the other direction are the ones that have to move, and like they just don't? And I'm really wondering what they think is gonna happen, because that just happened to me. Like, I'm trying to exit McDonald's and there's someone there, but like in front of the door. So there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't move. Like, I have to get through the door if I want to exit, and they just stay there. It's like, I don't know. In my mind, that's just common sense, but maybe it's just me. But yeah, I'm so happy to have my McFlurry, and I'm gonna go home and continue studying. So see y'all then, because the lighting here is awful.
You always find me here when the world thinks that I've disappeared. You know just where to look. You know just where to look. And you have a heart of gold. And I look forward to growing old, 'cause
Y'all, it's been, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hold up, let me fix this to make sure you can hear me. Last time you saw me, since then, I took a nap, woke up, studied, got almost nothing done. I have like the worst headache ever, but yeah, I did that. Then I worked out, took a shower, and now I'm at the store. It's 9:50 something. Store is gonna close soon, and I'm looking for avocados. I want to make a salad that I saw on Instagram somewhere. It looked really good. Now I want to make it. But like, I have to buy avocados for $6. This makes me sad. Hold up, let me try to. I should have thought this through, because now I need one that's already ready. Anyway, I gotta hurry up because the bus comes in like 15 minutes. It shouldn't take me that long. But dang, I'm really sad about these avocados. They all seem like none of them are ready. And I can't find any like individual ones. What am I gonna do? But yeah, I'll talk to you guys once I'm home. Just wanted like an update, because I literally just left for I don't even know how long. Oh, I think I found one. I think I found an avocado that's ready. I don't know if I did or if I'm just pressing it too hard. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, look at this. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. It's the recipe that I saw on Instagram. It's like cashew, cilantro, mango, corn, bell pepper. It was supposed to be, what do you call that thing? I forgot the name. Kale. But I substituted it with like romaine lettuce, because that's what I had at home. Oh my gosh, and it smells so good. But it's midnight and I don't think I'm gonna eat all this, but I'm gonna have at least a few bites and save it for tomorrow. I hope it's still good when it's not fresh, but yeah, I'm so happy. This right here is the highlight of my weekend. Because it's so good. Wow. Okay. I look crazy. Oh, I need to redo my hair. You see, that's something I could have done today if the day went better, but I feel like I woke up at like 9, and you think like you have so many hours in the day, and like things just, it flies by, and I feel like nothing got done, but I did do things. It's just, I'm like, I always do that when I don't complete everything on my to-do list. I act like I didn't do anything. So I'm trying to focus on what I did get done. And I did get some stuff done. I did not finish completely reviewing all of constitutional law. I still have like 3 or 4 classes left, and I'm hoping to get those done tomorrow morning. I'm hoping to wake up at, well, it's midnight now, so I think I'll wake up at 6, worst case scenario, 7 a.m. and do that because I want to get a start on the week, and if I could finish that, that'd be nice, and then get started on, what else does I want to do? I want to start reviewing for like extra contractual obligations and some things for like one of my volunteering gigs. I have some work I need to do for that, but that's like minimal. But yeah, this weekend's been hectic. It's been really busy. I mean, it's gonna be this way until the finals, and it's just like, I just have to, like, it's just the way it's gonna be. Into the finals. I don't, sorry y'all, this hair is sticking up, it's bothering me, but it is what it is. This is week 10 or 11. We have 14 weeks, so this must be week 11. Then it's week 12, 13, and then 14. The 14th week is only like 2 days, and my first exam is on Wednesday of that week. Constitutional law, which is why I'm trying to finish it first, before I move on to my other classes. But yeah, I've been thinking about some videos that I can make for y'all. Story time-ish, but like not really, not anything like super crazy. Just, I mentioned in the other video I did, like the sit down video, that I had applied to law school a few times before I got in. So I could talk about that. I could talk about my experience applying the first time, and how little support I got, within like academia, within like, just in terms of, I mean, all the times I've applied, I've gotten very little support from anyone within academia, whether that be like the, what do you call them? The recruiting people, or my own professors, or whatever the case might be. Like, I've never got that support within academia. I mean, in general, my education, that tends to be the theme. Not to like trash these people, but yeah. Anyway, I feel like it's an important message, because I must not be the only one that, like, I just don't. For someone who wants to do a lot within academia, I rarely get that support within the space. So that's interesting. But yeah, I want to do a story time on those two. So I want to do a video about tips for your first year of law school. I can think of a few, so I feel like I could do that too. So I need to take some time during this week to like sit down, either just think it through or write it down, like what I would say in those videos, and then just record them and stuff. Usually recording them is really easy. The last one I did, I literally just sat down and like did it, and when it was one take, and it was super simple. So I might do that. I will. I just don't know if I'll do it this week. I'll see how this week goes. I'm planning to go out on Friday. There's a what is it? Like, it's called the Black Law Student Association of McGill. something like that. Yeah. But I'm planning on going to, they have some type of social event or something. So I'm planning on doing that on Friday night. So yeah, that's kind of where my week's at. My week's is just reviewing like crazy. And also trying to get some sleep. Because I don't know, I've been feeling sick. I don't know what's going on. So I feel like the best remedy for that is trying to sleep as much as I can, like within reason. But yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm talking too much. It's midnight and I have a 6 a.m. alarm. Am I the only one that does that? I do, if I want to get up at 6, right? And the latest I want to get up is 7. I have an alarm at 6. I have an alarm at 6:06. I have an alarm at 6:15. I have an alarm at 6:30, and then I have an alarm at 7. Yeah. Because it's like showing myself grace. I'm like, if like 6 isn't enough and I just want a little bit more time, then at 6:06 I'll be ready. And that still isn't enough, than 6:15. And then I'm still trying to get up early 6:30. But then if I give up on getting up early, then I'll just get up at 7. You know what I mean? Anyway, I know what I mean. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And I hope you stay. Bye.